clock for O'Malley here, boys.
Tonight's Fight Clock is brought to you by Timex, the only watch tough enough for Sean O'Malley. Available on Timex.com. O'Malley is in green, Pёtr in red.
There's Pёtr going after the legs early.
Pro-Jan crowd being heard from early as expected.
Jan's gonna keep walking him down. But as he walks you down, Pёtr Jan's building reads, trying to figure out what he's gonna do, how he's gonna approach the fight. He's got O'Malley circling off to his left. That can lead him into the outside leg kick of Pёtr Jan.
Looks like Pёtr Jan's willing to switch stances as Sean does.
I was wondering how Pёtr would deal with the height, how he would manage the distance and the space and closing it without putting himself in danger.
Ooh. Good movement though so far from O'Malley.
Nice.
O'Malley.
Watch your fingers here.
O'Malley is a master of movement. He does a good job of creating just slight angles, nothing too big. You enter in the range where he doesn't feel comfortable, slight pivot and turn.
Nice body kick from Pёtr Jan. Both of these fighters will switch stances. Jan felt like in terms of his preparation, he was ready for the unorthodox attacks of Sean O'Malley.
Watch your fingers.
Some pokes going on here. Both guys with some outstretched fingers though, so they both got to be careful. There's a right hand gets through for O'Malley.
Front kick appeared to land partially as well. Body kick finds the home for Jan. Jan loads up on the left hand. O'Malley evades.
Great right hand by O'Malley again. He's so long and he's so sharp with his strikes. O'Malley doesn't waste anything. And the one thing that is sometimes lost is how fast he is. He's so quick with his hands.
Man, that's a piston right through that raised guard of Jan. Now Jan shoots. A lot of fans were expecting we'd see some of this.
You wondered if Pёtr Jan would use his wrestling. You know he has that ability, and we got the answer very early. Got the takedown. Now he's on his back. O'Malley's got to turn back towards him there. He's got to try to find a way to get that right arm back through to get to an underhook. And he did.
Yeah, nice work.
O'Malley's got a lot of grappling heavy camps. Augusto Tanquinho Mendez.
Starting to open up a little bit here is O'Malley. Throwing some power shots, was looking for that right hook.
Jan a little bit more measured with his offense, but has landed 58% of his significant strike attempts.
That's always been the Pёtr Jan game. He doesn't overextend. O'Malley's doing a good job of throwing feints at him. Notice how he feints to try to slow Jan down. Jan drops down to a double again, gets his hands locked under the butt, puts him down. Beautiful job level changing by Pёtr Jan. You see the corner of O'Malley telling him go off to the left. Jan does a great job of sucking the hips back away from the side of the octagon and gaining full control on top.
Big takedown for Pёtr Jan here late in round one. We'll see what he can do with it.
He's attacking some triangle armbar attempts there, but nothing doing there. Jan all over it.
And you know Sean O'Malley in camp worked on this, anticipating that Jan will try to take him down.
Back up to his feet.
Great job by Sean O'Malley getting back up to his feet. Now he knows he's got to put some pressure on Jan after giving up that takedown.
Money in the bank. Money in the bank with these leg kicks, though, for Pёtr Jan. That's smart approach.
Jan always has his hands up real high, but O'Malley's being very active.
Body kick from Jan, a shot from
Takedown by the Sugar Show.
O'Malley with the shot.
That was a nice change, level change, the way he got to the Right here you see Sean O'Malley pop the jab, get to his range and land a beautiful right hand on Pёtr Yan. Then right here you see Yan get to the legs, lock under the butt, put him down, and get some top control. What a competitor.
Clearly a speed advantage seen by Tim Welch in the corner of Sean O'Malley. Ooh. Yan opens round 2 with a body kick. And an effective one at that. Oh! He stunned him!
You got him hurt. Sean got him hurt.
What a start to round 2.
Both of these guys with massive moments. Huge right hand by both guys.
Ron working inside the now closed guard of O'Malley.
And both of these guys now are trying to recover.
That's a pretty good ground strike there with the right from Yan.
Yeah, that got through big time.
You saw Yan land that punch off of the stance switch. He's throwing the jab, switch stances, and bang.
Rolled through, crushed him.
Armbar attempt by O'Malley.
Yan still maintains the position. Looked like a small window for O'Malley. Now he gets back to his feet, and he's greeted with a knee to the body by Yan. Foot stomps. Yeah, I mean, largely they can be cosmetic. O'Malley's had a lot of foot issues, though.
The way he's stomping, it's not going to feel nice.
Yeah. Another takedown attempt by Yan. O'Malley's got to keep those legs split. He's got to lift the right underhook if he wants to get Yan off of him. There it is. He got that underhook.
Tremendous recoverability by both guys, but particularly Pёtr Yan after a huge land by O'Malley to then get it back, so to speak.
Oh, I love that trip.
He did this against Aljamain Sterling many times. That little back trip.
That was good. Good urgency there, though. Oh, he tried it back.
O'Malley went to the same technique.
Pretty good 1-2 there from O'Malley. Now touches the body.
That's what O'Malley needs to do. That's what he has to do if he wants to open up Yan to his strikes. He's got to feint at it. He's got to pop the shoulder at Yan as Yan starting to enter.
Yan really starting to go into bully mode now. 2 minutes to go in the round. Nice jab from Pёtr.
And we've seen this with Pёtr Yan, right? As the fights go longer, he does a better job of getting at his opponents.
Ooh, solid body kick there. Well, O'Malley got a right hand through.
O'Malley seemed to deal with that body shot pretty well, all things considered, but there's another one. Numbers exceedingly close with the exception of the takedowns. Yan 3 of 5, O'Malley 0 for 1. Nice handiwork there by O'Malley as we come up on a minute to go in round 2. Head kick blocked by O'Malley.
O'Malley's doing a good job here keeping the leg split. Yan's gonna have to go to a single leg here if he wants to try to secure this takedown. Oh, he actually got to the double there. I did not expect him to be able to secure the hips of O'Malley. Great job by Pёtr Yan. O'Malley has to have some urgency here. He's got to get back to his feet.
Yeah, Yan's doing a great job, not just standing right in front of him. Keeps the guard high, lands some good combinations, and then he's going and mixing in these takedowns consistently. In the first round, down in the second round. Both guys have been hurt in this round, but All these takedowns, damage, control time in favor of Yan.
Yeah, huge 2 minutes thereafter for Pёtr Yan in the second round.
And then just a great job of ending the round on top. Great round by the former champion.
10 minutes in the books.
All right, let's take a look. A lot to look at here in that second round. Let's take a look at this shot by O'Malley. Beautiful, straight left, right on the chin. Wobbles him, but then Yan, being the tough SOB he is, comes right back.
Goodness.
Lands his own left hand.
Oh, that hurt Sean
really
bad.
put Sean on wobbly legs. And then this is Pёtr Yan's one of his favorite takedowns, this little outside trip.
It's such a nasty takedown, bro.
And then some big body kicks as well throughout this round. There was a few of these, but man, that one landed clean.
Let's go. You get the fucking center. Hey, when he starts coming in, flash your two and bring him up the middle. He's ducking. You can see it. Let's go. 5 minutes with the number one. Hey, you're the number one, motherfucker, Suge. Let's go. Let's dig deep. You're in this. Touch him up.
Well, get ready for every fight night and pay-per-view by watching Best Bets with Brett Okamoto and Ian Parker. If you're looking for big underdogs or some parlays, the guys have you covered with their best plays across the entire card. Catch it every week on YouTube. Third and final round, Pёtr Yan and Sean O'Malley. O'Malley would appear to be in outstanding shape coming into the biggest fight of his career. And for those who suggested that he did not deserve an opportunity against the number one contender,
he belongs. He absolutely belongs.
Powerful right hand for Yan.
Jump switch, roundhouse there from Yan.
High crotch by Yan.
Nice.
And I don't believe that we've ever seen Sean have to defend as many takedowns.
Right.
And I believe that's also playing to Piotr's success with the striking because he's making him defend so much.
And of course, Yan with a wealth of 25-minute championship experience in the UFC. He's just getting going here. UFC 280 is brought to you by Crypto.com, the fastest growing crypto platform in the world. Download now. Yan really is at his best when he's in improvisation mode and really mixing things up well late in this fight.
Yeah, we saw based on the jump switch kicks and things like that, he's definitely feeling it, flowing, throwing great shots to the body. But so is Sean O'Malley. He's been using that front kick very well, but he's got to start using those feints again. And things like that, using tricky footwork and waiting for Yan to shell up right there and then find the little openings. That's what he does so well.
I think for Sean O'Malley, if he goes jab to the body, then the left hand over the top, he might find Pёtr, because right now, he's throwing so many up top, Piotr's hands are so high. He's got to find a way to break his guard a little bit if he wants to land one of those big shots like he did in round 2.
Flexibility help there. Nice knee up the middle there from O'Malley. Left hand is split open.
Yan has been opened up. That's a bad cut, Paulie. For O'Malley.
Now O'Malley's got to press.
Oh, he's got to be careful dropping the hands against Yan.
Now Yan throwing hands and landing. Oh, huge left for Yan.
Piotr's Yan's counters are nasty.
Nice jab by O'Malley. Oh, huge head kick. Yan shoots. Yan instinctively shoots right after absorbing the head kick. 2.5 to go.
Oh, what a fight, man.
These dudes are gold, putting on fantastic performances.
Yeah, there's no doubt, I think, in any bantamweight's mind now, seeing Sean O'Malley in here against the former champ Pёtr Yan, that this kid belongs at the top of this division.
Anybody's fight with just over 2 minutes to go.
He's got to fight off this double leg. This is a big moment here for Yan if he can secure this takedown. Because both guys have been damaging back and forth. So this stuff matters. These takedowns, this control time will matter because it's pretty even as far as strikes on the feet in this round so far.
O'Malley has got to get back to his feet now. He's got to use his Kimura to try to help him get back up. He cannot allow for Yan to finish this round on top.
Right.
That's that urgency you want to see from the O'Malley corner.
Jan is leaking pints, but still firmly focused on his offense here and excelling in the clinch under 90 seconds to go. Back to the center of the octagon now.
And you saw O'Malley get him with something a little bit different. It wasn't him loading up, it was him throwing the high kick, throwing the punch around the guard of Jan.
Oh my goodness.
Again from Jan.
Jan has landed some nasty counters.
Counters have been on
Oh
point.
my goodness. It's because his hands are always where they're supposed to be. So when you attack, if you weren't in position, he is dropping some big shots on Sean O'Malley.
Who is showing off a hell of a chin tonight.
Yeah.
40 seconds to go.
Big moment here, guys. 37 seconds left in a very fun round. I mean, if somebody gets dropped with this time left, I think they win the fight.
It depends on how you scored round one.
Well, and perhaps with that cut for
Yeah, that's
Pёtr
true.
Jan, thankfully, we don't have 10 more minutes.
Oh, that's big. That's big for Pёtr Jan.
Pёtr Jan has got some very timely takedowns on Sean O'Malley in this fight. From round one to round three. That may be what saves him.
What a fight! Sean O'Malley, Pёtr Jan go the distance in front of an appreciative crowd here in Abu Dhabi. And back in Nevada, Sean Shelby certainly cracking a wry smile after putting this fight together. Sean O'Malley certainly ready for prime time against the credentialed #1 contender and former champ Pёtr Jan. We'll see who leaves Abu Dhabi the #1 contender, champ.
Right here you see Sean O'Malley pop the jab. Right here, throws that knee that busts Jan open and hurts him. You see Pёtr take a couple bad steps. Now watch this counter here by Pёtr Jan. Nasty. Check left hook. Here comes another one. And then the right hand behind it. Right into it.
After 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. Vito Paolillo scores it 29-28 Jan. David Lethaby has it 29-28 O'Malley. And Ben Cartlett scores the contest 29-28 for the winner by split decision, Sugar Sean O'Malley.